Meditation and martial arts practices are both ways of engaging with something, the world, yourself, posture, your physicality, the internal meeting the external. And meditation is important because you're taking out variables. You're really intentionally making things, cutting out distractions, creating a structure for yourself that you can relax into. And so you can really get deeper and start to perceive more subtle shifts in your own consciousness. And there's ways that your discursive mind can kind of run itself out. And since you spend long periods of meditation and retreat, these are times when you can really get deeper, and that you get a touch of, it's not getting rid of thoughts, but of being able to kind of ride the waves of thoughts in such a way that you kind of relax, that ego kind of grippingness relaxes. So meditation is great because, again, taking out variables, narrowing down the focus, having an object of concentration, whether that's your breath or posture, but getting very intimate with a couple specific things. And then martial arts, it's the internal meeting the external with a little more external. Varying kinds of martial arts have varying levels of pressure, varying things they're focusing on, varying things they came out of. Some ancient arts come out of battlefield arts. Some are more sort of health focused. But martial arts, as opposed to meditation, there is still, for many of them, a focus on internal structure, on breathing, on posture, and you're adding another person, or adding a kata, a set of movements, or adding competition, or in more sort of martial or self-defense arenas, you're not spending much time on interoception. Actually, some places actively discourage interoception because in the moment, in terms of what's really effective to immediately teach a beginner, they would want to teach you not to think too much, to do one thing. And whatever it is, sometimes it's, yell and, fight for your life. Sometimes it's run. I mean, there's different things that would actually sort of going inside or taking a moment would be dangerous. That's not appropriate for that extreme situation. And again, there's gradations of that. And so, if you're choosing a martial art, it's important to look at a couple different ones and visit and sort of see if you vibe with the way things are in the dojo, and to do research, all of that. Basically, it's important to do an art that is close enough to what you can handle, or so that there is some accessibility and that it keeps you engaged, and you feel taken care of enough, but also a little outside maybe,